forward. Let's just grab a drink. Okay, I'm going to use a sample. I'm going to use the First Aid Beauty Fab. What is it called? First Aid Beauty, and then it says Fab. Or is it Fab First Aid Beauty? I don't know. It says intense hydration for dry, parched skin, safe for sensitive skin, which sometimes I do have. Yeah, it does say Fab First Aid Beauty. You only get in 2 mils of product, so I don't know how much it's going to cover my face. Right, now it's getting it out with these bloody false nails on. Let's get it all out, shall we? Because my face is feeling a bit parched. Two mils, you get a lot. Right, that'll be enough. So this is going on the face. I think it's way too much. Oh, this little bit is going a long way. Oh, and then I've got all that left. Dearie me. Wow. This would have done 2 days. Put that behind the ear. Oh. Just put a bit on my head. Gonna have to get rid of a lot. Yes, I remember you. Now what? You don't say. I'm just going to keep putting more and more on because then it'd be more hydrated. But this, to me, feels like quite thick. Hi, Tassos. I'm not going to be saying anything till there's more people in because I don't want to have to repeat myself. Right, I'm going to just take all that off because I pulled way too much out of that little sample. But I'm not too sure whether I like it. I don't like the texture of it. I mean, I don't know if it is face cream though. I think it might just be cream for the rest of your body. Just let me wipe my hands off and then I can blend it out a bit more. Yeah, so I wouldn't buy that, I don't think. Let's turn the light down. Oops. See, I'm only doing the update because I've got to go back into hospital tomorrow. Amo of the light, carry on and you're out of here. I'm no one's grandma. Right, let's get some eye cream on. So let's go in with the e.l.f. All Hydration. By you saying that, you know, I'm someone's grandma, that must make you a teenager. And I'll say it, if you can't be respectful, Under 16s are not allowed in here, so please leave. I'm going to screenshot your name anyway, and in case there's any further issues with that. Yeah, I saw your comment. You said you couldn't get into any more lives because you've had a diagnosis. So why tonight? If you can't watch them, that's absolutely fine. Don't watch them, you know, concentrate on getting yourself better. So why would tonight be any different over another night? Okay, so let's get some primer on. Hi Pookie. I'm just going to go in with a Shop Me Say No Pore Primer. I'm sorry about that, Faye, it's grim. They come in here and try it on me all the time. But it's just kids, I know it's just kids, just because of the tone of the messages. Xenarod, that is a ridiculous message. Yeah, they're very rude and very childish. It's like, what are you doing here? What are you doing in my life if you're not interested in makeup? They need to be removed. Well, let's see how it goes. I might remove them yet. They're not bothering me at the moment. They've just, by the looks of it, sent another message through. So what if you are? Don't swear in this live, otherwise I'm going to get you out. No, you can't. Not in this live. Right, I'm getting you out. Right, I'm going to go in. I normally use this under the eyes. It just works really, really well if you're tired like I am. And also like for more mature skin with the lines. Great vibes. I wouldn't say that, Tassos. I'd say every live that I've got going on for months now has not been great. But they're not going to make me stop, which is what they want. They want me to stop doing these lives. Skincare's been done, Faye. I don't tend to do skincare on this channel because my skincare regime only involves a few products. You don't say, Lixmill. I know what Tassos was being. Is it day for you or night? It's 9 PM nearly in the evening. No worries, Pookie. Bye. Right, now I'm going to go in with the glow highlighter stick. Christmas is next week. I'm so excited. Well, that depends if you've been good, isn't it? Santa doesn't come if you're not good. Where are you in Britain? Because it's nearly 9 o'clock in Britain. Yeah, I live in the UK, Lixmill. Okay, I really feel like my hair needs to go back a little bit. Let me get some water because my voice is not doing too well today. If I don't get a lot of people in here tonight, I'll have to do the live. Not the live, I'm obviously doing the live now. I'll have to do the health update another time because I want the majority of people who are subscribed to me to know what's been going on, or I might have to do it in a longer form content video. You've been mixed, what, good and bad, naughty and nice. Right, I'm going to go in with this Maybelline Dream Urban Cover foundation. It says it's full coverage. I don't agree that it's full coverage. Right, let's actually. Dinah, hello. Do not stop, ignore them. Do not react to such people. Thing is, I have to read the comments so that the subscribers that come in afterwards know what's being said. So I will continue to read the comments and I will continue to react. They don't bother me. If they start really bothering me, I report them to YouTube. It's as simple as that, really. They might have some big problems which they can't solve. But how's that my problem, Dinah? Feel sorry for them, but you're not their therapist. I don't feel sorry for them because, I mean, at the end of the day, people like that are bullies. So, and I don't feel sorry for bullies because I got bullied when I was younger. Bullies are cowards. You make me smile every time you come live. Oh, thanks, Faye. Dinah, that's right. It is right. I think I need a bit more, though, on the right side of the cheek. Most went on the left. I've just put the tiniest amount on. I just got a message from one of my friends calling. I'm not saying that word when I'm not saying that word because I'm a girl and I have a girlfriend. It really makes me sad. I'm glad I feel safe here. I'm glad too. This is a safe place for everyone. I don't make it political at all. I won't speak about politics. If people ask, do I support certain things? I don't really even like to speak about that because people have got such opinions and they go off on one, don't they? So I want to just try and keep it as nice as possible. They want you to give up. Hello from Seattle. One foot in front of the other. How's the weather in Seattle? It rains a lot there as well, doesn't it? What's it like now? And hello, Troy. And I'm not giving up. I've had this channel way too long to be giving up. I think I've been doing these kind of lives for about a year. I'm not 100%. I'd have to go back to the lives. But the channel has been steadily grown because I do the lives. And people like to watch and obviously find out about my daily living. And if they just think I'm going to give up, they're deluded. This is the only sane live stream. I don't think it is. But thank you, Tassos. Baby, here. Hello, honey. I finish college for Christmas tomorrow. What are you studying at college, Faye? I'm just being nosy. We have a temperature climate like much of Europe. It's been raining quite a bit lately. Yeah, my ex-husband went to Seattle for work and he said when he was there it was like the UK, so that's why I asked. I could do with a mirror. I just don't know where it is. Where are you? Okay, well I'm gonna need one. Right, I'll just have to use a Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette mirror. Hi, name. Let me just wipe the mirror off. It's a bit grubby, guys. It's a bit grubby. I don't even know what look I'm going for today, guys. I haven't looked at the palette. I know I'm using the Oden's Eye. Rosy Jingle palette. It's raining here where I live in the UK. Oh, I didn't realise you was from the UK. It was raining here before as well. It's always cold in the UK, Lixmill. We're lucky we don't have snow yet. Right, let's go in with some concealer. So, Makeup Gallery Hide and Chic Super Size Liquid Concealer. I don't feel beautiful at the moment because I'm ill. So this shade I think is in Swan. Yeah, it's in number 1 Swan. I don't even know if they do that in Poundland anymore. So if we get Angie, Lisa and the other moderator, we can finally hear what's going on. No, I'm not looking for moderators. I'm looking for more people to come in. There's only 12 of you in here at the moment. It's not enough. It's not enough to be telling you my health update. You know, it'd be nice to have some subscribers in. Considering I normally get, like, by the end, like, the least people that view it is like 300 to 400, and the most that I viewed one live last week, it was a bad live though. I was getting these horrible messages one after the other, and there was over 6,000 views on that. I don't know how many views is on it now. And it's not all about the views, but you know, what's the point in me doing it if there's only 15 of you in here, like there is now? I love snow though, just not, it's a black ice that I don't like because I have to go to my mum's in the evening to look after her. It's hard for me to walk there. I don't drive, so it's hard for me to walk there on the black ice. I'm falling all over the place. The snow itself, if it's thick snow, I don't mind that, but it's when it comes slushy and icy. No, I would rather stay home. I like the jumper today. This is new. So we got this from, I got it from Poundland, but it's their clothing company. They're called Pep & Co. So Pep is spelled P-E-P, and Co. And it was only £12. It's got like glitter on it down here and up here. It's not a Christmas jumper because I don't want to be buying Christmas jumpers. I want to wear this all year round. It was only £12. So I just thought, you're coming home with me. yes, it was a bad night in send traffic of trolls. That's because YouTube push it out. The algorithm pushes it out. The weren't subscribers. I don't mind who comes in. I don't mind if under 16s come in, but just learn your P's and Q's. Just learn to be respectful. It's like, did your parents not teach you anything? Ryan, it's hard to get a lot of subscribers. I've built this over the years that I've been on YouTube to what I am now. But it depends on what kind of videos you're making. The beauty community is big, you know, so I'm never going to be one of these great big beauty content creators. And I made peace with that a long time ago, but I am monetized. And even that, you don't make much money as a small content creator. But I'm also happy with that. You know, it all goes back into the channel. I don't know what you're saying, Sophia. Sorry. Hi, Quirky Dino. I think the UK is colder than here. What's the degrees in Seattle at the moment, Troy? Let's just get one thing clear. You are perfect. I'm perfect. Everyone is perfect, just in their own way. And the people who hate are probably hating because of their own insecurities. Possibly, yeah. I was taking my pup out last night and fell on ice. It hurt, but not as bad as it could have been. Oh no, I'm sorry. Are you okay? I'm only 16. You're old enough to be here if you're only 16. You could sell your own makeup products. You have to start somewhere. I'd love to sell my own makeup products, but I don't have the money to be able to make my own makeup products. So, yeah, doing videos on here is enough for me. Right, I'm going to go in with this powder just to set the concealer that I put down. Are my messages coming through? I'm reading all the messages, Faye. What have you been saying? Sorry. Start small. Okay, start small. What do you suggest I do, Troy? Because you need to have money to make it as an investment, to put it like to get the makeup, and you need to go into factories that cost an arm and a leg. So there's no starting small to making your own makeup. And then obviously you need to go into like places and they need to be saying, like, it's all right for like the likes of Nikki Tutorials and Michaela Neguero, like the really big YouTubers. But someone small like me, they wouldn't look at twice. Love the nails. Thanks, Faye. Like, I've got 2 missing off these hands, and then I've got just 1 missing off this hand. They've stayed on though. I think I prefer being a small content creator, as being a big content creator could mean being busy and not having enough time to post videos and stuff. No, you'd have the time. You'd have the time still. You'd make the time. If you was monetized and you was getting a lot of money from your channel, you'd have to make the time for your subscribers. I make the time for you guys. I prefer doing it this way, because lives, you only have to do the live and then you don't have to edit. Whereas longer form content, you have to edit. Well, you don't have to, but I do. I don't see myself as a big YouTuber, although I'm a long way from where I was. Like at the moment, I've got over 1,700 subscribers. That's a lot. Like, the way you've got to look at it, being in a room with 1,700 people, I would just freak out. I would be so scared. And if I was in the city centre and somebody said, your makeup tutorials with Andy, I would be scared again, and I would probably say, no, I'm not. That's my sister. I've got a twin sister. Where do you get your makeup from? Not one specific place, all over. What makeup, like, in particular, are you wondering about? Like foundations and things like that. Drugstore foundations are from Boots. Like eyeshadow palettes, like my Natasha Denona eyeshadow palettes come from Cult Beauty. My Odin's Eye eyeshadow palettes comes from Odin's Eye Cosmetics. So mainly it's the brands that I get them from. But like if I use anything and you want to know where I've got it from, just holler at me, and if I see the message, I will tell you where I got it from. Right, we need to contour. I need more. Where in Britain are you? I'm not going to tell you specific where I live, but the northwest of Britain. The lives are therapy. She's not Jeffree Star wannabe, I think. Definitely not. I can't do my makeup like that. My makeup's very natural. It's how I like to have it. I'm going to go in now with the NYX Wonder Stick highlight and contour stick. So we're just going to do this. Put some up here. And I, like a lot of people, just do the entire face and then blend it. But I don't like to do it that way. I do the head first and then go into the rest of the face. A lot of American brands started that way. I'm not saying they didn't. All I'm saying is you need to have the money behind you. You need to have investors behind you try. And I don't have no one. No one's going to invest in me. If you know someone who wants to invest in a small content creator, send them my way. I'm a twin too. I'm not a twin. I'd probably just say I was. I don't know. I mean, if someone came up to me just out of the blue like that, I'd say, hi. There's no point lying about it. Okay, that's very helpful. I get makeup from Sephora. I've started getting makeup from Sephora. We only got a Sephora in the UK this year. Now, we can order online, and they've got 2 Sephoras in London now. They only came this year. We've got 1 Sephora at the Trafford Centre in Manchester, which I'd love to go to, but it's so far away from where I live. I just wish they'd bring one to Manchester Arndale, which I know they will. That's easier for me to get to because I don't drive. Yeah, it would be easier. Right, so now I'm going to use the other side of this contour stick, and basically all this is concealer. They're saying it's highlight. It's not highlighter, it's concealer. Where is that from? It's from a company called Branded Beauty in the UK. I think they're a fairly new company because I didn't hear about them until I did a Google search and the company came up, and like if you look on my channel, there's a haul there from, I think it's about a week or 2 ago, and I placed an order for like £23 to £25. I got so many products, it's unreal. If you live in the UK, I haven't done that bit. If you live in the UK, check Branded Beauty out. And no, I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I just think they're a really good brand. Oh, what's happened? Sorry, I'm behind with the comments, guys. I'll read them now and then we'll go on to the next part of the makeup. Would you please tell me your zodiac sign? I'm an Aquarius, so my birthday is in February. You should start with $500 easily and start selling online on the street. Unfortunately, with Brexit, you can't access the single market as easily. You can't make your own makeup with $500. I have been there. Hi, Amethyst. I'm here. I have 10 minutes away. I'm Sam Colby account, but I just changed my name. You changed it again? Well, hello to you. It's hard to get a lot of subscribers and likes, and I did that. I was talking about that with you before, Ryan. I don't think it's that hard. You've just got to know where the dynamic, not the dynamic, you need to know where your targeted audience is. Do you live in Manchester? No, I used to live in Manchester. Is your makeup expensive or is it a good price? The drugstore makeup I get is obviously a good price, but I buy more high-end makeup, so it's very expensive. I buy my makeup in the sales. Right, I'm going to go in with this. So this is the I Heart Revolution Bronze and Glow, and as you can see, this is a favourite, so I've really panned that bronzer. Have you got any more questions, guys, while we're doing this? And not to do with my health. I'll get there when I get there. I think I have that one. And I'm not using this highlighter as much. I'd really like to pan that as well. What I would want them to do, I love this powder bronzer. I would love them to just bring out that powder bronzer, to be honest. But they haven't so far, and I've had that a couple of years now. Hi Jamie, what makeup are you doing today? I haven't decided. We're just putting the base makeup on first and then I'll go from there. Might have to be something fairly neutral with this top on. So we'll see. What did you have for lunch today? I didn't really have much for lunch today, Tassos. I wasn't hungry. What did you have? Right, so, blusher. Let's do this Benefit one. I don't think I've wore it. Do you have any children or a husband? I hope I am not being personal, but I am just wondering. I don't have any children. I was married, but it didn't work out. So, no husband either. But I was in a relationship for 10 years and we got married. So, this one, I'm not even telling you what it is. It's called Krista by Benefit. That's a nice bronzer, nice and neutral and light. It's pretty. I love it. I really do. I'll probably, when I go through the highlighter, I'll probably get another one of those if they still do it. Oh, this is really strongly scented, guys. Oh, why do Benefit do that? I hate it when brands do that. I like the colour though. Look at it. It looks really luminescent, if that's even a word. Let's go in with a highlighter from this. Beef and some potatoes. Was it nice? Would you want to have children? And if you were to have children, what they would be named? No. No, I don't want children at my age. I'm too old for that now. And to be honest, I've got health conditions and that's why I've not got children. So I can't have children is what we'll leave it there. I've gone into the ins and outs on the channel about that in the past, but I don't need to be doing that now. I have got a 14-year-old niece. She keeps me busy. So, yeah, I've had like smaller children in my life. the older ones are in the 30s now though, so you know, I'm not around them as much. They're my sister's children and my brother's children. So yeah, the answer to your question is no children for me, and I wouldn't get remarried either. You know, I don't feel like it's necessary. What does it smell like? Horrible. Horrible, babe. I wouldn't even say perfume, because perfume smells nice. Doesn't smell chemically either. All I would say is, when you're next in store, smell it, smell Krista. I think they all smell like that. All of the Benefit blushes, don't they? They put something in them. Hi, Caden. Don't be sorry. You're all right. You can ask. Did you miss me? No, Jamie. As it goes. I'm going to smell next time in the store. Well, where would you get your Benefit products from? Would that be Sephora, babe? Did I put highlighter on that? I'm too busy talking. I'm going to put a bit more on anyway. I have perfume. It's called Coco Chanel from Boots. Ooh, fancy. I've never tried it. Is it nice? I don't think I put highlighter on, did I? I saw you just the other day, Jamie. Ulta's the closest to me. Ulta. I wish we had an Ulta here. I want to try Coco Chanel Chance. I want to try that one. But my favourite is Dior Shadow. But then they brought out this one. Oh my gosh. It smells so good. Shadow Loy. Gonna put some on actually. Has it all gone? Oh, that smells nice. I've actually got a dupe of this and it smells just the same. I got it from Perfume Parlour. So again, if you live in the UK, check Perfume Parlour out, and I only paid £13 for it. Can we see your makeup setup? Oh my god. You can, but not today. And that's done over a longer form content. Now, if you want to go to my channel, check out my longer form content videos, you'll see so much. I mean, I've only got a small space. My bed's behind me, so I'm in my bedroom when I film. And then in front, I've got my vanity here, like here. I've got my vanity there, and then I've got some drawers full of makeup like to the side of me here. And then I've got some more makeup to the side of me. It's not the best, but it's I've got too much makeup is what it is, and I do what I can. So I will show it probably after Christmas though. So if you want to see what I've got before, the reason I'm saying after Christmas is because I'm getting so much makeup. In fact, I might do it in February after my birthday, because I'm getting so much makeup between now and then. So if you wanna wait till February, that's fine, wait. It will never be done on a live. It's just too much. I mean, I can turn my camera around and do it on a live, but no, I'm not going to do that. You'll just need to go and check my longer form content out if you want to see it. I just got Chanel Mademoiselle. I'm selling Chanel Chance on my car. No. If I lived where you live, I'd probably say how much you're selling it for. I mean, I don't know what it smells like, in fairness. What does it smell like? Does it smell sweet? Because I like sweet perfumes. I've just ordered, I don't think she'll be watching, but I've just ordered, it's Boots, like Boots do this £10 Tuesday, and I've just seen like Britney Spears, and I've never tried this one. Britney Spears Midnight Fantasy. It's in like a blue purple bottle. My niece loves like blue purple, and I thought, well, I'll get her one as an extra present for Christmas. And then I'm like, I'm wondering what it smells like. It was only £10, so I'm like, I'll get myself one. I might not keep it for myself. I might just go and smell it next time I'm in Boots or something. If I don't like the scent, I'll pass it on to my mum and she can have it for Mother's Day. Because Mother's Day is in March in the UK, so it'd be nice to have something. And she also, I don't know whether I'm going to get it for Mother's Day for her or for her birthday in May, but she also wants the last season of The Crown. I bought her every single season, so I'll probably get her that as well. Hang on, what are we missing? Tassos, are there days where you won't leave the house at all? No? Not unless I'm really ill. Eden, hello. How are you doing, hon? When's your birthday? Because mine is also in February 6th. So I'm February 12th, so 6 days after you. Should have been born on Valentine's Day. Came early. Was very impatient. Hey, Zainab. Where am I from? UK. I would give it you if you were close. Yeah, you can't send perfume to the UK anyway. But thank you for that. Yeah, sweet. It's similar to Miss Dior. The first original Miss Dior I didn't like. My mum's got that. But Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet, I like that. And I haven't bought that yet. So I'll probably get that soon. I've just said, Zainab, you must have missed it from the UK. I think I know what you're on about. I think that I'm going to check one sec. Okay, I have to go. See you soon. Bye, Jamie. Right, let's put some finishing powder on. By Hourglass, I always use this. Ow. Oh, did this the other day. Wouldn't let me open it. Damn nails. Oh, for crying out loud. Right. So, with this, I only really use the finishing powder. Sometimes I'll use the other powders in it. But like the finishing powder needs to be gone by January. That's my goal. I just love it. I love it so much. And I don't think I'll ever be without this. I don't have to worry about being without it just yet, because I've got another palette of theirs. And you actually get two in it, so that's the one that they came out with last year, the Fair Skin. And yeah, you've got two, so you've got that one there and that one there. Hardly been touched. Look at the state of that. It looks brand new. I've had it since Christmas. I don't mind that your spelling's bad. I can understand. I have the practice. Like sometimes my sister will be messaging me and I'll be like, what's she trying to say to me? Right, let's put some eyeshadow primer on. And predictive text is bad, isn't it? I always double check before I send things. So we're only in 45 minutes. least I'm not the only one. You can't be the only one in the world. No. Right, that's the, I didn't tell you what I was putting on. It's a Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Primer. So it just looks like that. I will actually give you an update because people will be able to see it. They want to watch later and want to know about what's going on at the moment with me and my health. So I will say it. But let's get some powder on first. Hi again. Sorry, I don't recognise that username. I can't know everyone's username though, can I? I only really recognise, guys, if you want to be recognised, I only really recognise regulars. Let's put that on there in case I need it in a minute. Right, I want to go and get the Rosy Jingle palette. Let's hope there's a look I can do that's going to go with this jumper. Are you looking forward to Christmas? I am actually, yeah. I'm going to be spending it with family. Okay. Maybe I could use this one. Hi, Sarah. I'm not regular because I'm new. That's fine. I'll get to know you over time. Love the jumper. Thank you. It's new. Right, let me put that there. Yeah, it's going to be a nice Christmas. I'm looking forward to it. And there's a lot of presents coming my way. So in the new year, you're going to see so many different eyeshadow palettes. And in the spring, we'll do another declutter. I'm not too sure what's going because I decluttered so much like this winter. You're going to see it again soon. I'm going to do an overall video of what I've decluttered because they're in the front room in a big massive bag. So you'll get to see that. All I need to do now is declutter my red lipsticks. Obviously not all of them because red's my favourite colour. But I don't need everything that I've got. I'm looking forward to it. Right, so let's put eyeshadow on and let's talk about what happened on Friday when I went to see the ENT. Let me get a drink because there's going to be some talking. I'm only working 2 days next week. It will be nice to have time off and chill with family. Do you have a big family, babe? I've never actually asked you that. We're going to go in with Gentle Memories first. That's like a nice peachy shade. Right, so if I talk now, it's going to be quite a long conversation and I don't get to your comments. I will get to them after I've told you what we're going to be talking about now. Do you use Imperial Leather soap and powder? No. I use shower gel when I'm going in the shower. Why are you asking that question? You should get a Stanley. That's like a Stanley. I don't need a Stanley. They are literally overpriced. Small, immediate family. Okay, that's cool. I have a giant fam, but sadly my granddad passed away a week ago. No, right before Christmas. I'm sorry to hear that. So Great Memories is a peach colour. Right, so I went into ENT on Friday the 13th of all, of all days. It's not a good day to be going, is it? Especially if you're superstitious. I mean, I'm not, but my mum is. My mum came with me, not in the room. You're not allowed to go in the room. So anyway, it was a 2-week appointment because they thought that there might be some cancer in my throat, and that's why I'm struggling so much. So it was a 2-week referral. And you were just thinking Friday the 13th. So it's 2-week referral. So basically, he basically felt all around here. He said, I can feel a lump there. I can still feel it there. He said, so let's just put the scope up your nose and down through your throat, and that kills, guys. It kills. I've had the gastroscopy done as well at a different time, and in my opinion, I should have had some spray like up my nose just to anaesthetise it a little bit, like I did with the gastroscopy. Anyway, he was telling me to do all this breathing, and I couldn't really, he's like, do this, like all this different breathing, and I couldn't do it. And he said, is that the best you can do? And I said, yeah. And he said, well, after he'd got it out and everything, he said, the good news is I can't see any cancer. And I said, well, that's good. And he said, and I can't see a blockage either, so I don't know why you're having so much trouble. He said, my worry is the function of the throat. It's not functioning properly. And so what I need to do now is refer you over to, basically, to get an x-ray, to get, they call it a barium meal. So you have to swallow a drink, and then it shows up on the x-ray, and then it will tell them if there's any problems with the muscles in my throat. So I'm going for that tomorrow. It's an emergency appointment yet again. And then I might have to go and see a different specialist about, the muscles in my throat. He's also said I've got silent reflux. Silent reflux is basically worse than normal reflux. Normal reflux is just where you've got indigestion and acid rises up to your throat. Silent reflux is called silent reflux for a reason. It can go undetected for years, and basically you can get food stuck there, which is what's being done now. Tablets get stuck there. Like the hoarseness in my voice, you can hear it now. Like after a certain period of time, you can hear it. Swallowing is also very, very painful. Sore throat, hoarseness in the throat. So yeah, it can be very, very bad. So I've been given some tablets from the gastroscopy team, lansoprazole. He said carry on taking them, and just wait until we get to the bottom of it, and then we'll see what we can do going forward. So tomorrow, obviously, I'm going to that appointment, and then I'll probably get the results of that back after Christmas. I'm still waiting for my results for the biopsies when they did the gastroscopy. So they should come back soon because it's been nearly 6 weeks now. I think that's an update, really. I think that's everything. So, yeah. Like I said, that's everything. I can obviously tell you more when I've been to see the x-ray tomorrow. There's nothing really that they'll be able to tell me, I don't think, because they do what they have to do. Then they send it on to radiology. Radiology looks at it. Like last time, anything of mine went to radiology, it took them weeks. So it's definitely going to be after Christmas, and I will let you know what's going on there. I just want it fixed. Whatever's going on, I think it's, like I said, your muscles in your throat aren't functioning properly. And if they're not functioning properly, then I'll need to go and see that other specialist, and they'll do something to make them function properly. It's just, how do you force muscles in your throat to function if they don't want to? Thanks, Sarah. Thanks, Pookie. Get well soon. Well, I've had this for 3 months, so I'm hoping to get well soon. Thanks, Angela. Right, so let's go in with this darker brown. Well, it's like a grey tone brown. It's called Warmth. My husband has a weakness and function issues with muscles in his throat. Diagnosed about a year ago. Is there a special name for it? It can't be just muscle function weakness, can it? Nice, Matt, nice. You're being childish is what you're being. So, you're a teenager, aren't you? I'm not even going to do anything. If you get too graphic, though, you're out of here. Let's just say that. Hope everything turns well for you. Thank you. So do I. You are being ridiculous. Do you just want attention? Is that what it is? You don't get enough attention at home, so you feel like you should come to my channel and get attention here? Oh, boo-hoo. There is a name, I can't remember it. Well, you're not going to get the attention here, Matt. Bye. Just going to wipe this brush off. They're blending out really well, Sarah. I'm just going to go in with a bit more on this eye though. There's a dark brown, like satin eyeshadow. I think I'm going to use that kind of for the lash line. If it will even work, I don't know if it will. With the shade that I'm going to go on, like on the lid. Let me just go in with this. So, into this one. I mean, even young teenagers, I don't know what's wrong with them. You know, why they feel the need to say things like that. I love brown liner and brown eyeshadow on the lash line. Yeah. What age are you? What age are you? Don't tell me if you don't want to, though, but I was only asking because I was wondering if you are in your 20s because you look at it. Look at. No, I'm double that. And you're okay to ask the question if it is respectful, which you are, so. She's 34. I'm not 34 at all. I'm a teenager. It's all right being a teenager. You've been very respectful, Pookie. How old are you? Like I said earlier, I don't mind teenagers being in here if they're respectful. You look way younger. I get that a lot. Especially compared to my sister who's only 4 years older. But I've not lived a hard life. Not really. I mean, at the moment, I'm quite ill with my health. But, you know, I haven't brought up like 3 kids like she has. The way I see it, if someone's respectful to me, then I'll be respectful back. Need some water. She's like the teacher you fall in love with. I don't think so, but thank you. What are you doing now? I'm waiting for the glitter glue to dry. My sister is 4 years younger, but she looks older than me, lol. Isn't it funny? Like, a salesman came to my sister's house and I was there, and we both went outside talking to him, and he went, "Oh, is this your daughter?" Come on, daughter. This was years ago, it wasn't recently. And she did not like that. I think I'm going to use this brush actually. Exactly, and it's easy to be respectful. It's just nice to be nice, isn't it? That's all, Sarah. Alpesh. Oh, are you scared of teenagers? Why should I be scared of teenagers? I've been around teenagers. My sister's kids, my brother's kids. Why should I be scared? Right, I'm going to go in with Toffee. This one down here, and put it on the lash line. Leave her alone. She did nothing wrong. People can say what they want, and if I don't like it, if it gets a bit... It's not even a case of if I don't like it. If I don't want you guys seeing it, I'll just get them out of here. It's all right. LOL, I bet she didn't like that. My sister doesn't like when people think she's older than me. Age is just a number anyway. How did you get so good at makeup? It's just practice. And people do the makeup differently. So how I do my makeup, not everyone's going to do it the same way. And that's also fine. I hate putting eyeshadow. I hate using eyeshadow as eyeliner though. I don't do it often. Is it dyed? It's what dyed? No, you don't, Pookie. I bet you don't. No, it's brown eyeshadow. Let's try. I don't really want to blend it out. Try with this. Doesn't look irritated anyway. It might do on camera because there's a light flashing down on it. Right, let's see what this looks like. I've not using this one yet. Golden Bell. Didn't know what to use because obviously I'm wearing this top. I think that'd look nice with it. It reminds me of the shade Honey from the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. when you do your makeup, it's all about the makeup coming together at the end. So don't be scared. What palette are you using? It's the Odin's, Odin's Eye Cosmetics new one, the Rosy Jingle. Thank you. I mean, they need to come off really now. I got them from Shein. Right, we need to put something in the inner corner. Can use this brush. This might be a bit difficult because there's not really any inner corner eye shades. Let's just go in with this bright yellow one, New Year Wishes. Oh, it's yellow in the pan, but then it's pink. So there's a lot of, I need a better brush than that. There's a lot of duochromes in this palette. Did you not ask me that question before, Pookie? And yes, I am excited for Christmas. I picked up a burgundy mascara today. Was it the new one by not Hourglass, Maybelline, Sarah? I'm excited to try it tomorrow because my eyes are green, so hoping it will make them pop. It will do. You turned it into magic. We're not quite there yet, Tassos. You turned your skin looks flawless. Which foundation do you use? I've used this today, but I use different foundations. I've got quite a lot of foundations, so I kind of alternate them. But it's all about the skincare that goes underneath it. And also before that, I put some of this New Look. It's like a highlighter stick. My tip to you guys is if you want glowy skin, which I really, really like youthful glowy skin, get something like this. Put quite a bit on, like especially in the cheek area, on the nose as well, and you'll have glowy skin. So that's my tip to you guys. Happy birthday for tomorrow, not your girl. Yes, the new Sky High, I think, because I think that is the only purple one, isn't it? Well, that I've seen anyway. I love my burgundy mascara. It really makes a difference. I don't know if it would make a difference on me with me having blue eyes and not green. But they have got a little bit of green in them. I don't really like paying those kind of prices though, guys, I've got to admit. Did I tell you? Yeah, it's New Year Wishes. My name is actually Lily, if you want to say that instead of Pookie. Oh, Lily. That's a nice name. I'll have to remember that going forward. I think usernames get so complicated. Like with mine can't get complicated because it's makeup tutorials with Andy. So it's Andy. So we all know where, what my name is. But when it comes to other names, it's kind of like, well, what's your name? Tell me your name, and I'll be able to refer it to your, I'll be able to refer to your actual physical first name. Are you going out for a meal? No, I'm going to my mum's, Irish. Right, so what I want to do now, if I can find it. My friend sent me a giveaway package, and she put 2 of these in. This is the Lancome Hypnose. Far too bougie for me. I would not pay this amount of money for that mascara. Like the mascaras that I tend to get from 17 Boots, and also from, what's the other brand? Essence. But not high-end mascaras. So I'm happy to try it. That's the one that looks really, really nice. I can change it if you want. No, don't do that. £10 in England. It is 10 o'clock. I've been in here 72 minutes. But quite a bit of that was talking about my health just now. If it's too personal, do you own your flat or rent it? It's rented. I would not own this flat with them living upstairs. I'm Irish. I'm thinking about going to Dublin. Right. Now we just need to blend out a bit. I'm from Dublin. What is there to do in Dublin, like, for a makeup lover? Is there a lot of high-end makeup stores? Do you have a Sephora, Sarah? Is the main question. Right, I'm going back in with Gentle Memories. It's that peachy coloured shade. And we're just going to blend out. I've been there many times. It's nice. I've never been at all. And I've always said I'd like to go there. I saw that your message said that you was from Oxfordshire. Do you know? You didn't retract it quick enough. I've been there as well. It's nice. No Sephora or high-end for makeup is in Brown Thomas. Oh, I saw that when I was looking earlier. So Brown Thomas is a department store. Yeah. Do they do a lot of things that Sephora would do or no? It is very pricey though. I've heard that about Dublin. My brother's been, they said if you ever go, take plenty of money. Not really, it's like Charlotte Tilbury and Mac Chanel. So I could go to Manchester and go to Selfridges. So I might not come to Dublin after all. Unless someone gives me a reason to go there. Right, so let's put some more of this, what was it, Golden Bell on the lid. What county do you live in? I'll just say I live in Lancashire in the UK, northwest of England. Not telling you exactly where I live. I did want to put some liner here. Instead of doing the liner, let's go in with this brush. Let's take the eyeshadow off and let's go in with Toffee, just to put in the outer V to make it, you know, to make it kind of pop a little bit more. You should come to Cork. What's there? If I'm going to be spending my hard-earned money, I want to know what's there. That's fine, just wondering. I just won't tell, because obviously it's the internet. I don't want people knowing even the town. Well, it's not really a town, the city I live in. I'm very, very careful. It's cheaper. I've got to go. Bye. See you on your next live. That'll be tomorrow. Thank you, Sarah. I need to get a lipstick on in a minute, and then I'll let you guys get out of here. I do like it though. I like the way it's looking. And I got a new lipstick off my friends, so I'll wear that. There's lots of pound shops there. There's lots of pound shops in the UK. Right, so we're going to be putting this one on. This is from Be Perfect. This one is in the shade Heat. I feel like this is a really nice Christmas red. Look at this, guys. And then look at the imprint, the embossed imprint. I feel like it might go really, really nice with this look. It just says Pout Star on it. What ones do you have there? What ones? What do you mean? The Poundland. Right, I will say I would prefer matte. This is the second time I've wore it. I tried it on for the first time yesterday when it came. Because it's satin, it just glides, which isn't a bad thing. It's moisturising, but I do prefer matte lipsticks. Why am I saying eyeshadows? Yeah, I do think it looks nice though. No, it's on my tooth. I do think it looks nice, and I do feel like it would make a really nice Christmas red lipstick, but in saying that, I would prefer matte. Do you have deals? No, we don't have deals. It's like Pep & Co, the sister brand of Poundland in the UK, which is nice. I wouldn't just come to a place for Poundland. Call me a snob, call me whatever you want, but I just wouldn't. You know, it has to have a few things for me to do there before I'll even contemplate it. So for me to look at Dublin again, I need to, like, a lot of people go there for festivals, for drinking, and I'm not, like, into all that. So, yeah, I just thought it'd be nice for shopping. But yeah, obviously that's not the case, because I can go to Manchester. Pay £15 for the train ticket, have a look round and come home that same day. I'm also thinking about London. London is really, really good for shopping. Theatre as well, because I do love a good musical, so I'm thinking about maybe going there. Just have to see what my mum wants to do. Yay, this look came out so nice, looks very festive. Let's do this a bit. I think I'm going to make it curly again tomorrow. or if not tomorrow, at the weekend. I like it too. So what do we have to use now? I know I've used this on the inner corner today, but I've not used it all over the lid, which I would like to. And then I've not used this one either. So once I've used those two, I would have used the entire first row. I've used the blue. I think I've used that pink, but I'll use it again. I've not used the orange. I've used the yellow. So once I've used the pink and the orange on that middle row there, I would have used the whole second row. I think I've used that pink there. I've used the, no, I've not used Radiant. I've used Warmth. I use that pretty much every single time. I've used Pure Silver. I've used Dreamy, but only like in the inner corner, so that needs to be all over the lid as well. And I want to use it with this one as well. That one's called Blue Cream. I've used this today and I've used that. So how many shades have I got left to use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 shades I've got left to use. So still got a few different looks to be doing with the palette. Hang on. Giorgio, I don't know. I'm going soon anyway, so no more comments will be in the channel. Thank you for you guys that have kept it nice and friendly in here. I really appreciate you all so much. I can't even say. And if you're around tomorrow, not necessarily this time though, if you're around tomorrow, I would love for you to be here, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye guys.